Hello everyone, this is Sriharsha and this is gonna be my session, last live streaming session for today, and it is already 9 p.m. getting 9 p.m. and in this part 5 I have made some robo in some enemy robots as assets, and yeah, I have also some more like a pillow or a shield, but I will have to redo them by tomorrow. And in this session, I will be instead adding up, making the robot shoot these blades, and adding the enemies to the scene. So what I'll start is by refactoring this robot class to player robot. This is the player robot, and the same goes to the resources. I'll make this animation as player robot, and I'll also add another animation, enemy robot. Now what I have to do is I'll copy these and define the enemies. This RB will ER for the enemy robot, and here enemy. Paste it on every thing, and then do the same for the enemy robot, and enemy robot dots set callback, set and callback, enemy robot start. So this enemy robot will be also be looping animation, and here EB should take wait a minute, and control R RB to ER. That's it. So what I have got is I have defined a new animation for enemy robot. Okay, now just go to the main play state. So since we first need to throw the blades, I first need to make the scene publicly available. So instead of this, I'll be making it public static, and I'll rename this to scene, because this is static and public. It should be by convention be in capitals. That's what I like. Okay, now in the player robot, we check for we need a fire button. The controls are W is A and D for moving and space for jumping. So firing can be handled with the right arrow key. I know this is a bit bad, but yeah, just in the starting, if keyboard.isClick key right, this is the right arrow key, and if it did playstate.scene.addChild new blade, and this blade is get getx as something like x is getx plus get width by 2 from the center, and get y I will simply give it the center. Okay, this blade is not existent, so let's create a new class called blade and make it entity 2D. They have added. Now the constructor public blade takes a vector to position as usual, and these blades will be one cell wide and half cell height. So super new rectangle one cell wide, so 48 comma 24, and set position to position, and every time I forward override the render public void render float delta batch to batch, and it's okay. And we also need to give it the direction, so let's make this give a multiplier to the direction, that is 1. If it is 1, the velocity, okay, we'll just give the velocity here. So in the blade it will also take a velocity float velocity. So we set the velocity to 0 first, dot, okay, and we simply add self velocity comma velocity, or instead of add self, or scale self velocity. So the velocity is there, and 4 is velocity. So, and here in the render, get the graphics studio as usual. G2D is equal to silence engine graphics studio, and now just draw G2D dot draw texture resources dot blades, the position get x get y, and it extends to the width is 48 and 24 is the height, and it should be flipped if velocity dot x is less than 0, and it should not be flipped in the y direction. If the velocity of x is less than 0, it is moving left. Otherwise, it's moving to the right. Okay, this is blade. And if we click the right arrow key, we add a new blade to the scene. Okay, let me test it. Opening the main. Okay, game is here. Sorry. Okay, it's not moving. So something happened that the velocity is not being changed in the blade. Okay, scale self is it is 0. So the velocity will be 0. So what we simply do is new vector 2 of 1 velocity comma 0. That's it. Simply creating the new vector. Okay, it goes and if left. Okay, we forgot to do that. It is 4. When it is 4, the direction is right. Direction equal to right question mark 4. Otherwise minus 4. Okay, blade should do a little more faster, so I'll use 6 at the velocity. Okay, it's working. This should be deleted or they should be destroyed, these blades. Otherwise they just keep up adding up in the scene. So at every update at OY public void float delta, and in this case we will check if we are in the bounds of the scene. So if getx is less than, if getx is less than, wait, okay, getx is less than 0, this is okay minus 48. We have to make it completely vanish, so just destroy. The other condition is or attacks plus get width is greater than base state dot level width. Then we will destroy this entity. That's it. So we have successfully added the blades. Now it is time for the enemy robot. This enemy robot is an entity today also as well, and manage constructor public enemy robot. This takes a position vector to called position as usual. Position. This enemy robot is the same size as the player robot. So I'll just copy this constructor. Okay. So I'll just keep on write public void update float delta, and in the update resources dot enemy robot dot update with delta. So we are updating the enemy robot, and now the rendering public void render float delta batcher, and here we just get the graphics studio equal to silence engine did graphics studio and draw the frame raw texture resources dot enemy robot dot get current frame get x get y 2 times 48 and 5 times 48 the width and heights. So now go to level, and I will add the enemy robot. Okay, not in this height, will be here. It is, wait a minute, 5 height. So this is 1 2 3 4 5. So I'll add here e. E is for the enemy, for player robot. E stands for the enemy robot. So in the play state we got a new case where case e. So scene dot add child new enemy robot new vector to xy. Just break. So let's check how this is this game. So that is the enemy robot. They are not of the same dimensions, but okay, let me do the enemy robot check. Resources dot enemy robot dot update delta. Okay, okay, I have not started the animation resources. At the same time I'll start enemy robot start. Okay, so yeah, this is working. Okay, the layering is a bit different. To um, I'll first check the collision bonds of this enemy robot. So g2d dot draw polygon get polygon. So add the same line in player robots render method. Go to bottom and render Let's see if the size changes anywhere. Okay, collision marks are okay, but these images are not. Okay, I'll just fix that by resizing these images. So go. This is size of this, but okay, edit with game. Image auto crop. Okay, all right. Discord. Edit with game. Image auto crop. All right. This size is automatically determined in the renderer, so that's not only big change. So just auto crop images and alright it and the last two frames. Image auto crop. Alright images. Discard changes and the last frame. Oh, edit with game. Image auto crop image. Alright and close. Okay, now let's see if these are changed in the. This is 176 by 387 and this is 411, bit high, but no, don't worries. Now if we run it, it should be good as normal. Yeah, they have been changed. So we have added blades. Plus, I think these blades are not unconventional. Are not unconventional. So I have to change these blades in the by tomorrow. And okay, let's. I'll remove this rendering of the polygons here. I'll just remove them. There is no need to add any gravity or any other things for the enemy robots because there is no much AI and there is no much platforms here. But I may be adding some artificial intelligence tomorrow. Then the enemies may be attacking. So thank you for watching, guys. This is end for today. It's already 9:20 p.m. here. So in the next session that will start tomorrow morning, I'll be adding more game mechanics and collision events for the players and enemies and their the attacking things. We'll also add some shields, cons, shields, and other things. So if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. So thank you for watching. Good night for today.